What's up, guys? This is Levis, quarterback for the University of Kentucky. We are here at the Joe Kraft football training facility. This is where all the magic happens, and we're about to show you guys around, so let's do it. It's like the main entrance to the facility, right across from the stadium, Kroger Field, where we got our home games, some trophies, all the bowl wins and individual awards. Got our assortment of jerseys up here.
Favorite jersey combo, what is it?
I gotta go with the anthracite and chrome helmets. Bunch of TVs and everything around the facility, usually just cycling highlights of our games and hype videos and all that, but we got Wimbledon on today, so watching some tennis, I guess. Calf. This is where they feed us. We get a couple meals a day here. Depending on what time your workout time is, they'll have breakfast in the mornings, lunch in the afternoons. We got 4 workout times: 6:45, 8:15, 10:15, and 1:15 right now.
What's your workout slot?
I'm 10:15. I get here before my workout. And I want to get my some kind of egg, some kind of other sort of protein, some either like Canadian bacon, like sausage or something. Now I get a nice little bowl of fruit. So there's a nice little fruit bowl over there.
Okay. What's your go-to granola bar?
I like these clean bars actually. This one's my favorite.
These are the go-to. This is an Ohio State Lax Classic right here. This Stinger's baby. Any pre-ritual game snacks?
Nothing like pre-game, but like my meal is usually like before the game or like usually the same.
What is that?
So I mean, I like my pasta with an Alfredo sauce usually, and some chicken, some veggies, usually some broccoli, green beans, whatever. But not a huge portion. You know, I don't like eating a lot before a game. But night before, I change it up. I go crazy every time. So yeah, this is a wall just honoring guys that have been drafted by all the teams in the NFL, and this screen is kind of like a journey to the NFL compilation video. Every year they'll update it, so all the guys that just got drafted, like Wandell, Josh, Luke, and all of them, they're now a part of this tape that they show all the recruits, because obviously when guys want to go to college, they want to know that they got a shot at playing this thing.
I love that.
Which was actually, ironically, the year that when I was at Penn State, we played Kentucky, and they kicked our asses in the Citrus Bowl, and this guy wreaked havoc on us. So this is the weight room. We got a really, really nice setup, and I think our weight room's pretty top of the yard. Got everything we need here. Those sore neck squat racks, all the free weights you could ask for.
What's your rack? You got a specific rack?
Yeah, I do.
Right in the middle of everybody.
Baby.
That's big. Right, you got a rack partner or no?
2 other guys in my
Two other guys
in my lifting group.
Okay.
Yeah, Bo and Kaya. So
who's lifting the most out of you 3?
I'm not gonna say it, but it's probably me. Dumbbells. Been doing a lot of hamstring stuff this summer.
What's your favorite exercise you guys do?
I love cleans. I've always been a good,
clean
just like either power clean or hand clean lifter. Yeah.
This is all your outdoor turf. This is what you guys probably practice on every day in the fall, right?
Yeah, this is all grass on the field. You see the dreaded hills and the stairs that we use religiously throughout the summer. This is the upstairs part of the facility. All the meeting rooms and all the coaches' offices are up here. I'll show you guys the team meeting room first. We meet here a few times a week during the season, once a week during the summer. It's everyone on the staff. My seat right there.
You're front row.
Front and center.
Oh my God, look at you.
Gotta be.
Who we got here?
A couple of the other quarterbacks.
How many guys on the squad?
Like 100.
There's like a big seniority thing with vets up front.
Oh yeah, 100%. You gotta assume the position when you think it's right for you, you know.
So when you first got here, do you remember what seat you were in?
No, I was out front.
Oh really?
Yeah, I assumed the position pretty early.
I like that. Coach Stoops, like, what's his opening line? Like, what's his go-to when he comes in?
All right, guys. It's usually what it is. Probably like just like that. But no, he usually start off with a joke, lighten the mood a little bit, and then he'll tear into us with whatever he's got for us. But so then this is what like the position meeting rooms look like defensive line. The sizes of them differ depending on how big the position group is. You got the famous defensive linemen from the past up on the walls, honoring them. Quarterbacks, Jared Lorenzen, rest in peace, the hefty lefty. Where quarterbacks will meet every day with our coach. This is my spot right here.
Right there, right next to us.
Right here. Watch film up on here. Draw up plays on the board all the time.
Okay. So typical practice in the fall after you guys dive into film every day, or now how does that work?
I mean, after the practice in the fall, we meet always before, and then a lot of guys will stick around and come and watch practice, and then we'll watch it with the coaches the following day. Okay. That's usually how it works.
So do you think you're clocking in the same amount of time in here as you are on the field, or no?
Probably about the same. I mean, if you take in the meetings and film on your own, I think it probably averages out to probably be around the same. Like during the fall, wake up, get here, go to class, come back here, go home, and go to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting up to the locker room here, but first there's a little wall just with all of the other stadiums, including ours in the SEC. So we got ours, we got Kroger Field. It's a quaint 62,950 people, but it gets rocking for sure. A lot of commotion on game day, and the fans brought the energy this past year. From the guys that I talked to that we played, it's not an easy place to play, which is awesome. All the other stadiums, still a few that I haven't got to play at, obviously, but the locker room here though, little display, just some of the gear that we get, and this is our schedule this year, all the weeks lined up, and for each game they'll have an offensive, defensive, and special teams player of the week, as well as scout team on offense, defense, and special teams. The locker room. TVs, got Xbox and PlayStation.
I spent a lot of time here during camp.
Yeah, during camp, go to meetings, go to practice, take a nap in here because we don't have enough time to go home, and then go to meetings, and then everything else we got to do during camp.
Who's on the sticks a lot? He's playing Xbox.
Chauncey Mag was always playing Xbox, one of our receivers.
Really?
And every time I tried to take a nap during camp, he'd just be freaking out because he was getting cheesed on 2K.
Yeah.
In 2K, yeah.
Green bean.
Now we're in the locker room. All the room for all the players in here.
So how is it? Is it broken up in a certain way or no?
Nope, pretty random.
Family locker room. Where were you when you first got here?
I've been in the same one here.
Same one
over here. Welcome to my locker, where I have all my stuff. Open up this thing here. We got our loops that we get every day. We just throw everything that we wear for our workout on this little loop to get washed, and they'll have it ready for us in our locker. A little ball in here, and just some extra clothes down there. This little picture that fan drew me, kept in my locker. Pretty cool, I guess. Kind of cool to recognize when kids are like looking up to you, and I just think that's something that really pulled my heart a little bit when that happened, so that was cool. Some old play calling sheets in the season. We'd wear these as a quarterback, and they'd have a play number for us, and we'd go to the designated play number. Extra contact lenses. Without these, I'd be blind. Game jersey, helmet, shoulder pads up here. These are the ones I rocked during the season, and then just a bunch of cleats. Too many cleats. Got way too many cleats. These are the ones I'm gonna rock this year.
Okay.
And then last year, I was rocking these ones.
Who's Alex over there? What's he like?
Alex is funny. Alex is actually a twin. This is a funny story. Alex is a twin named Richard. Identical twins. And I'd been here for literally multiple months, like 2 or 3 months. And I'd known Alex, obviously, because we were locker roommates.
Locker neighbors.
Locker neighbors. I was walking towards the shower and I see Alex and Richard standing next to each other, and I was like, I didn't know you guys were twins until now. I didn't know we had identical twins. So every single time I'd seen Richard in the facility, they'd never been in the same room. I thought it was Alex. So
sum him up in one word. What's he like?
Overall, great dude. I mean, it brings a smile to your face. Always gonna ask you how you're doing, and great attitude about everything. So
who's the messiest, like, kind of in this little queue right here?
I don't know. I'd have to say JJ, because I think all this stuff in the corner is his, and I don't know what is to do with it. So JJ, if you could figure that out, please, that'd be great.
I'm Tavion Robinson, transferred from Virginia Tech, just got here in January. Happy to work with this guy.
Your locker neighbors next to Will. Describe that in a sentence.
Unproblematic.
Okay.
That's it right there. He gets in, gets out.
What about yourself? What's it like in the same locker room as those two cats?
It's fun. It's funny. A lot of funny times. He's definitely a clown. Will has his moods. Will's pretty chill. Like, he kind of comes and gets in and gets out.
Yeah.
But he has his times he wants to play.
First competition today, we're gonna do a wide receiver versus DB challenge. We got 3 Kentucky wide receivers over here. I obviously don't play football, but we're gonna switch it up. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. What do you think would be better?
I mean, you're getting dusted either way.
You think? I'm fucking right here. All right, who wants to go?
I'm gonna go out breaking stick. This side. Just 12-yard basics. So you're going up 12 yards and then break in.
Okay. Any sort of move or anything?
You gotta stick him at the top, make him think you're going outside, and then go inside.
Okay.
Let's go inside fade. If he gives you access, throw him spin. That's close. Okay, all right, bit. I dropped it in there. Pretty good ball. He was at his hip though. Not a bad job. Go out wide. I want you to run 20 yards like he's gonna think to go. And then I want you to run a comeback back to 18 yards.
To the sideline?
Yep. Right to the sideline.
Oh, you beat!
Oh, man!
Oh! He was beat! Coach, he was beat, coach!
Oh, he was beat.
Oh, he was beat! Check the tape.
Let's make us speak.
No.
Why not?
In the game, that's a catch.
Let's make
First down, the band getting the plan.
Let's make us speak.
The band getting the plan.
What I just saw, it's 2nd and 10. I'm 2-0.
I gotta get him.
5 yards, break out, and then come back in.
Give me the Tim Tebow right there.
What do you mean?
Just a Tim Tebow. One of these, a flea flicker? Let's go, come on.
Hey, that's a whole running play.
Like the little pass like that.
Oh, the jump pass?
Yeah.
No.
You're passing regular? All right.
Yes.
All right, give me a breakdown. Give me a breakdown.
We're gonna go snug right, 3 jet, sea cheese, stucco.
Stucco.
Woo! Get there.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
He was grabbing his shirt.
Italian wasn't meant for it. I get one more though.
It's the best way to get him open. Don't go that stomp. You're gonna start inside on the hash and just run like a fade. And then at 10 yards, you're gonna trap your feet. And then you're gonna keep going forward. I'll go on offense. I'm gonna run a scout route. I'm gonna give eyes like I'm running a big box.
Yeah. Lacrosse versus football right here. I thought you guys trying to give me the Awesome or something. 5'9" Italian. He ain't meant for it. You stick to lacrosse. Second competition today, we're gonna do pass, punt, and kick. Who can throw it the farthest, who can kick it, who can punt it, add them up at the end. This might be the closest competition between me and Will.
You got a leg?
I got a leg. The Italian's got a sausage.
You better
Let's
have
go.
a leg.
All right, Mitch, how you
What are you
feeling?
thinking, Ryan? How far are you gonna go?
I think you're going 50. 40?
50?
45? Come on now.
You have to have flexibility in your arm to do this?
Yeah, I'd say.
Holy nuts. Ready? First go. We only have one time. Is that 40?
41.
Right.
41. Not bad. $67 yards. Yeah.
Damn, that's it?
37.
That's not that good. I thought this would actually be a close competition.
I'm gonna take the shoe off of this one. I'm a barefoot punter.
Okay.
In the air.
I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. All right, last go. We're gonna do field goals or kick. The kid hasn't broken 40.
It's still not over. If I duff this. 36. Keep me in the kick.
Really? All right, at the end of the day, Big Dog won. Sorry to let you guys all down out there, but we're gonna finish out the video, go back to the locker room, finish out with a Q&A. Ready?
Good.
Let's do it. Oh my God.
Did you unbuckle this?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna unbuckle this. There you go.
Oh my God. It's a whole workout itself. We're in the Players Lounge now to finish off the video. A little Q&A with Will. You ready to go?
Let's get started.
Talking about your journey, you as a kid, what was the recruiting process like for you?
It was different for sure. I mean, like I was coming from Connecticut, so not like a hugely recruited state. So I had a lot of offers in like the Ivy League, like Patriot League level when I was going into my junior year. And then it took until when I was going into my senior year to get like the Power 5 offers. And that's what I was really hoping for. I wanted to play football at the highest level possible while getting a free education. Some of the Power 5 schools came in, more started piling in, but ultimately ended up deciding to go to Penn State. Was there for 3 years and then transferred to Kentucky.
Favorite quarterback growing up?
Big time Tom Brady guy.
Did you ever meet him in person back in the day?
I met him just a month ago. I was at Vegas for the golf match that they had with him, Rogers. Got introduced to him and I was like shaking. Like it was like,
really?
That's the one guy that I would like
starstruck.
Would be starstruck by, and it was just insane. So to meet him was just incredible.
Going back into the process and the portal and everything, what was that like and what were schools that were looking at you the second go around?
I honestly didn't get that much attention when I went in the portal. Like I talked to Kentucky and a few other schools, but I just knew right away that like once Kentucky reached out to me that there probably wasn't going to be a better situation just with the coaching staff that's here, the type of offense we were running, the people that I was going to be playing around, and then the ability to play in the SEC and to play against top tier defenses in the country.
A lot of news outlets have you going top 10, some even have you going 1 next year in the draft. How are you going to go into this season with all that pressure kind of on your shoulders?
I get asked a lot, like, how much do you pay attention to that stuff? And like, do you see that stuff? And it's like, yeah, like I see that stuff. Like I'm not actively looking for it, but it's like, hey, hey, I'm gonna see it. It can't change your demeanor and how your approach is to preparation for the season, because those mock drafts mean nothing. And if you look historically, like they're really not that accurate at all. Obviously, that's why they're called mock drafts. But
hardest place to play in the SEC?
I think it was probably South Carolina. They just had a sustained energy the entire game that no other stadium really had that we played at, I don't think. Georgia was really, really loud too, but I just have to say South Carolina. It was just a fun game. Like,
Obviously, we talked about you at Penn State. They're known for their whiteout. How does the whiteout compare to an SEC venue or the South Carolina?
I would have to say, and I die on this hill, that the whiteout is the most special environment in college football.
Really?
I'm always going to be Penn State till I die, and that is one thing that I don't think anywhere else in the country can compete with. The whiteout game is just a different type of energy and just the coolest environment in football.
I actually got a word from my roommate, James Hogan. I want you to watch this and answer.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Hoagie out here with a quick story time for the boys. Freshman year, Ohio State, Penn State, top 10 game in the shoe. Buckeyes are up 21-0. Sean Clifford, Penn State starting quarterback, gets knocked out. We're all in the stands. This game is over. Will Levis comes in. Dude puts up 17 unanswered, running all over our team. We can't even tackle this guy. So, Will, can you please explain that game for the boys? What it was like, the emotion, the atmosphere coming in. Just let the boys know how it was.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember that. That was kind of like the first meaningful burn that I got in the game. Was my redshirt freshman year. We went in there and Sean got hurt, and then I got thrown into the game. Things just kind of went from there, and I was just doing my thing. I was running the ball a lot, and had some success, and brought the team some energy. And even though we lost that game, that's definitely one of the more memorable moments of my college career, to be able to play in that environment on that stage against such a great defense. I mean, I still remember getting smacked by Chase Young.
Really?
Off the edge.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Playing football professionally at the highest level that I've ever played it in my entire life. I think I'm just looking to get better with age. Maybe in 10 years, have a wife and kids. Who knows?
Last question before we end the video. The fans know what's coming. You don't. Are you a pineapple on pizza guy?
I'm not. I won't knock people that do it. I think it tastes good. I won't say that it doesn't belong on it, but I'll never go to a pizza place and ask for that, you know? If it's on the table, I'll eat it. And I'll enjoy it. So.
All right. I love that. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you, Will, for having the boys out here. Where can everybody follow you on Instagram? What do you got going on?
Follow me at w.lev on Instagram, at will_Levis on Twitter, and at w.lev on TikTok as well. And overall, just hope you guys are doing well. Follow the Cats this year. Should be a great season, and excited to show you guys what we got. It's going to be a good one.
Love that. Like this video. Let's try to break 1,000 likes. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so you do not miss a video. We're trying to get to 40,000 before August 1st, and we will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.